Hello friends, welcome to my channel Easy Graduate. So in today's session we are going to discuss about the new subject that is DBMS, Database Management System, and in today's session we are going to have a overview of this chapter by some basic terms which is related to DBMS. So the first point is, what is DBMS? So a database management system, the full form of DBMS is a database management system, is a software package designed to define, manipulate, retrieve and manage data in the database. So basically DBMS एक सॉफ्टवेयर पैकेज है जिसके थ्रू हम डेटाबेस के अंदर डेटा को स्टोर कर सकते हैं, रिट्रीव कर सकते हैं, अगर हम चाहें तो एक्स्ट्रा डाटा ऐड कर सकते हैं, अगर हम चाहें तो जिन डेटास की अब हमको जरूरत नहीं उसे हम डिलीट भी कर सकते हैं। सो ये DBMS बेसिकली एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर पैकेज है जो हमें इन सब फंक्शंस को करने की परमिशन कर देता है, जिससे हम डेटा के अंदर जो भी हमारा डेटा डेटाबेस में स्टोर है उसे उसके ऊपर हम ऐसे ऑपरेशंस परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं। So next point is, some other DBMS example includes MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, DBase, Foxflow. So these are some of the DBMS example. Now coming towards database. When we are talking about DBMS, the term database is there. Okay, so database is basically an organized collection of data generally stored and accessed electronically from a computer system. So basically database क्या है? Database is a collection of organized data. Like whenever we are organizing our data in a proper manner, then that collection of data is known as database. Okay, and the data which is stored inside the database is accessed by the computer system. Now here we have used the term data, and while reading all these type of things, there is a confusion in our mind that what is the difference between data and information. So basically data means the raw facts and figure uh, that has been processed by the computer to give a meaningful data, that is known as information. So basically before processing, whatever the raw facts and figures are there, that is known as data, and after processing, the meaningful data or the processed form of data is known as information. Now moving towards our next topic, that is RDBMS. So the full form of this is Relational Database Management System. So this is known as Relational Database Management System because this database is basically refer, or it's basically deals with the tables or relation. Okay, so here from by the definition, a table is a collection of data elements organized in terms of rows and columns. So whether you draw a table in the paper or by using the system, you always see that table is organized of row and column. Here also you can see a table is there, for example. So the table contains the rows as well as the columns. Now there are three terms. Whenever we are talking about table, there are three terms come in our mind. These three terms are row, record and tuples. These all are similar thing: column and field, value and data. So this are known as row. That means the horizontal lines in the table is known as rows, and the vertical lines in the table are known as column, and the value stored inside the table is known as data or the value. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows in this table and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns in this table. So this is how our table is organized. Now the next term is primary key. So by definition, a primary key is a field in a table. Field means it is a column, because here you can see we have shown that column is also known as field. So a primary key is a field in a table which uniquely identifies each row or record in a database table. So by definition, primary key टेबल का वो कॉलम है जिन जो कि टेबल के बाकी रोज को यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाई करता है, और सेकेंड पॉइंट ये है, और ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, कि प्राइमरी की कॉलम की वैल्यू कभी भी नल नहीं होनी चाहिए। दैट मीन्स हमेशा प्राइमरी की के कॉलम में कुछ ना कुछ वैल्यू हमें स्टोर करनी होगी। आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं एक टेबल है, ठीक है। In this table you have student ID, first name, last name and course ID as a column name, and here we have so many values in the rows. So student ID here is a primary key. Why? Because this ID cannot have a duplicate value. First point, this ID cannot, this column cannot have a duplicate value. This column cannot have a null value, or else this column can be uniquely identifies each row of this table. Like by using the ID number only, we can identify the first name, last name and course ID of a person. So this is the definition of primary key. So in every table, the field or the column which uniquely identified each row or record of that table is known as primary key. Now the second key is foreign key. Okay, so foreign key are the columns of a table that points to the primary key of another table. I can explain this with example. Here we have two tables. Like first table have student ID, column name. First table have four columns. First is student ID, first name, last name and course ID. So for first table student ID यहाँ पे primary key है, एंड कोर्स आईडी जो कि फर्स्ट टेबल की एक नॉर्मल कॉलम है, वो दूसरे टेबल का प्राइमरी की वर्क करेगा। यहाँ पे जो हमने कोर्स, सपोज इस टेबल का नाम हमने स्टूडेंट डिटेल लिखा है, इस टेबल का नाम कोर्स डिटेल है। सो इस टेबल की प्राइमरी की हुई स्टूडेंट आईडी, एंड कोर्स आईडी इज अ नॉर्मल कॉलम ऑफ द फर्स्ट टेबल. So course ID here is a foreign key because this course ID of the first table is working as the primary key of the second table, and there is a relation between these two tables. So this is the basic difference between the primary key and foreign key. Now coming towards the next term, that is data type. So data type is basically the type by which we can define our data while storing it into a table. Like suppose if you want to store alphabet for name, name column में हम alphabet value डालेंगे, तो उसके लिए हम कैरेक्टर या स्ट्रिंग डाटा टाइप यूज करेंगे। अगर हम फोन नंबर में, अगर हमने एक कॉलम लिया फोन नंबर, तो उसमें हम कुछ न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू डालेंगे, तो उसके लिए हम न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू लेंगे। तो इसी तरह से हमारे पास कुछ एसक्यूएल के डेटा टाइप हैं, जिस तरह से न्यूमेरिक, जिसके अंदर था बिट, टाइनी इंट, स्मॉल इंट, बिग इंट, डेसिमल, न्यूमेरिक, फ्लोट एंड रियल. Then if we want to add date and time in the table, then date and type data type is also there. It include date, time, timestamp and year. Then character and string, as I told that for storing some name and some alphabetical value, then we need character or string. So it has char, varchar, max and text. Unicode character string, it has nchar and varchar max and nnext. For storing binary value, we have binary, verb binary max and image, and some others are also. So these are the basic data type which we used for storing our value or our data in the table. So this is for our today's class. I hope you enjoyed our today's class. If you enjoyed, then please do like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.